All right, welcome back. Good morning. It's a little rainy now in parts of western Michigan here as we are seeing some showers moving off the lakeshore. This is associated with that front that's going to bring us the rain chances through the morning. But the bigger thing is cooler air. We're barely in the 60s here the rest of this day, even though we are starting out fairly warm here this morning. So from US 10, even a lightning strike up there, some very weak instability down into Oceana County and eventually Muskegon County here. That's the main line of showers that is rolling through. Bigger thing is, as the sun rises this morning, we're going to get a really clear view of the front and the cloud cover and the wind shift on the lakeshore. Wave heights today are actually going to be upwards of 5 to 8 feet with a small craft advisory. So any outdoor fishing or walking along the piers, not really advised today. It's going to feel a lot more like fall than it has been the last few days. We are warm here this morning, 62 in Grand Rapids, even 61 degrees in Hart and Muskegon, as well as Allegan. But these are kind of the high temperatures. We're going to slowly cool things off today. This afternoon's high will be around 60, but most of us will be in the upper 50s. As it stands now along the lakeshore, the winds are not terrible, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and inland as well. But the winds are starting to shift. You can see in Hart, the wind is out of the north. That's where that front is starting to move in, and we'll see the wind shift today and really impact those temperatures. So it's 64 degrees for a max high today, but that was at midnight, and you can see the arrow represents falling temperatures really as the day progresses, especially even by sunset. We'll already be back into the 40s. Northwest wind as the day moves on, 10 to 20 miles per hour sustained. We will see some afternoon sunshine, but it's fairly cloudy to start, and there are those isolated showers. 59 degrees in Grand Rapids through this morning. Notice hour by hour, we stay right around 60, give or take a degree or two, and then the cooler air starts to show up in our far northern communities around 3 to 4 p.m. And it's really going to cool things down tonight. We do look at frost, maybe an isolated freeze, especially for those communities east of US 131. So here's live radar. The low is centered just over Lake Superior. A lot more moisture, not only northern lower Michigan, but into Canada up towards the Hudson Bay, and even some snow mixing in there as well. This cold front now moving in over Lake Michigan will continue to slide to the east as the day progresses, eventually slightly south and east. So that's why we'll have the northwest wind. In the evening hours, the clouds will start to clear as the cool air sets up. High pressure, though, taking over again as we roll through Thursday. Another dry stretch of weather here in the short term. And then we get set for system number 2 of the week. And this is going to be a much better opportunity to see some steady rain as we get into Friday morning. Now, it looks like most of the rain will be gone by midday Friday, and high school football games, maybe even seeing some clearing. So this is not an all-day rain event, but it does look fairly cloudy and rainy to start there on Friday. Today, we'll see some decent afternoon sunshine, but it is our warmest day in the forecast until next week when we are forecasted to get back into the 70s with more sunshine.